Hi everyone. Today we are with the cast of Poorna. We have Rahul Bose.
Hi.
We have Aditi
Inamdar.
and we have real life hero Poorna with us. So we're gonna ask them a few questions, which was sent to us by our audience. My first question is for Rahul. So how did Poorna happen? How did the story come up to you?
We've just gotten fantastic reviews from last night onwards, and one of those people who gave us 4 stars, they also asked us the same question. Well, it happened to me as an actor. They came to me, and the writers came to me and said, would you like to play the role of Dr. R.S. Praveen Kumar? And I said, it's a great role. But more than that, I thought the story was fantastic. It's a 13-year-old girl who does the superhuman, which is unbelievable. But where she comes from, the kind of difficulties that are faced by men and women, but mostly women in that area, I think that was something that was very interesting for me to work with. So that's how I decided to produce it. And then
Okay, so this is your second movie as a director. The first movie Rahul directed was Everybody Says I'm Fine. So how was the experience? And that was in 2001.
Yeah.
So after all that time, how was it?
Well, when you learn how to cycle, you never forget how to cycle.
Yeah.
Except that the cycle has changed now. There are fancier tires, there are fancier wheels, digital. Earlier I shot on film. The comfort of working on digital and letting the camera roll while she was acting was great. All the others. VFX, the enormous amount of VFX that we had to do in this film took us 3.5 months. Tata Alexi did a fantastic job. That I learned a lot about. Texture and grain on shooting on digital as opposed to film and how close it's getting to film. All of that stuff proved to be very, very interesting. But essentially directing actors, creating a scene, crafting an entire narrative, layering and texturing certain issues, that, I think that was stuff I had done before.
So we have Poorna with us. So this is a very big feat. Scaling Mount Everest, and you're the youngest girl to achieve that, youngest person to achieve that. So how was your experience? If you can tell us about that.
So when I was in 9th class, I got opportunity to climb Mount Everest by government schools, Praveen Kumar sir, and I started in 2013 September. My training, rock climbing training is my first step. Then overall training is 8 months. Then I went to climb Mount Everest.
Okay, so overall is 8 months.
Yes.
Which is superhuman.
Yes.
If I had to try it today, they'd say you need 18 months.
Yeah.
But this 13-year-old kid did it in 8 months. And I think, I keep talking, from last night, all of us have been reading the reviews and looking at the stars and looking at the reviews and all. But what's really coming out is everybody's is warming to the tale of this little girl and what she did and why she did it. That, I think, is amazing. That's an amazing story.
So she spoke about Praveen Kumar, and that's the role Rahul plays in the movie. And we have Aditi with us, who has played Poorna's role. So what practice did you take, to get the on the role,
So I was given 1 month training. In that 1 month I learned rock climbing for 1 week, and I used to do jogging in the morning and the scenes rehearsal, and I also practiced Telugu accent.
And some underwater stuff.
Yeah, and underwater stuff.
Okay, I read somewhere that you were scared of water.
Yes.
Okay, so
I don't know swimming basically, so that's the reason I was scared of water, and there was a scene where I had to drown. So there, my face was white with fear. Then during the rehearsal, Rahul had a tough time. Then finally, after practice, then I got habituated and I was fine.
okay.
Are you scared of water?
No.
Okay. You know how to swim?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a similarity.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
So you guys shot in a very extreme conditions. There are parts which look very difficult, and you did actually did the whole climbing. So what is the most difficult part of it? Doing
Of climbing or of shooting?
or shooting also, and of course climbing. So we'll start with.
So training was better than Mount Everest
Actually
climbing.
doing it.
It's toughest and it's like death trekking. So expedition. Then it took 52 days to complete that expedition, and toughest part is from advanced base camp to camp 1 is toughest part because it's steep trekking, and for me it took 8 hours to climb to reach camp 1 from advanced base camp, so it's very difficult part for me.
And for you,
Shooting? What was the toughest for you?
Lachung.
Sikkim. This is Lachung Yamthang, close to the border, where we shot at 15,000 feet in January. Why?
Because the first thing, the weather is like horrible. It goes till minus 15 to minus 17, and the snow is still here. And we had to set up everything and then start the shooting.
Just getting to the location would be 2 hours.
Okay.
Driving, then climbing up the mountain.
That's a whole different process.
It was just so difficult. And then fog, remember?
Yes.
And snow, and then light, and it was just. And then what's even worse is that when you finish a hard day, the hotel, which was, everything is shut at that time, so you have to open a hotel, freezing like a bhoot bangla, cold, one little heater going pit 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 pit, horrible stinky bed sheets, remember?
Yes.
Just, it was all horrible.
From going to shooting to everything was.
The glamour of films, poor Aditi never saw. Now you're seeing
It's
it.
just the start. We'll see more of it. So my second last question to you all would be: what is the one memory of you when you were on the journey? One memory you look back and you were like, it gives you goosebumps, like, of that journey. What was that one moment?
So give up moment.
No, one moment, like it can be anything, like where
Toughest moment, most memorable moment.
So after camp 3, there we have step 1, step 2, step 3. So step 2 is very very difficult to cross that step 2. So it's that one, and when I saw dead body, I got fear.
Okay. That must be terrifying. Well done. And for you, sir, what was the memorable moment of the entire
When she
journey?
touched the summit
Yes.
in
I
Sikkim,
forgot to say that.
I started crying.
Oh.
Although I knew it was my film, although I knew what the script was, although I knew what the shot breakdown was, although I knew it was Aditi, although I knew Poorna was fine safely at home dreaming and sleeping, I still cried. Because it just is a moment where everything that is beautiful and magical about India, for a moment you forget all the problems and all the all the failures and all the dissension. You just see this girl and say, my God, this country, could actually do this when the system works. It was just a very beautiful moment for me.
It's like living a dream right there, that moment, yeah. So my last thing I will ask you, so last thing, what would you like to say to the audience? Like, the movie is releasing tomorrow. So what would be your message?
What do you think of the movie? Why do you want them to watch it?
So the movie is releasing tomorrow, and it's very very inspirational. So I would like everyone, everyone must go together and watch this and celebrate together.
So I know how it's tough to climb Mount Everest. So everyone go to watch the film. That's it. It's a good movie.
If there's one thing that this film that you walk away from, is that never ever ever give up. And if you work really hard in this country, anything is possible. So this is our love song for India and how it happened. So you can also create your own love song.
That was perfect. Thank you so much. That would be all from here. Thank you for watching, and go watch the movie tomorrow.
31st!